Hey SEO friends, James Slattery here. Today's first video is Reputation Management SEO. In case you're not familiar with reputation management, it is knocking down in the SERP results the an arrest article, a mugshot link, whatnot, something that's going to hurt someone's reputation if someone basically does a search on their name. They hire you to push it down, and there's really good money in it, and it's great practice. So let's get into it. So reputation management, most of the projects that I've done been between 4,000 and 15,000. The most recent was for an actor, it was 12,000. They're usually arrest articles, mugshot site links, big with wealthy families, business leaders, politicians. You have to stress to them that you're going to suppress it, meaning push it down off page one or both page one and page two. That's something that you have to agree to. It is a suppression, not a removal. You quite likely can't get it removed. You do have to bear caution if you're going to be knocking down one article or three different articles from three different sources, because they're going to have different SEO teams. They're going to be promoted differently. They're all going to have to take different courses of action to beat. So if there's one versus three, it's a different price. One-time billing on this. You get paid up front. Don't chase the money. Why? Why do I do reputation management SEO? It's basically local SEO with no competition. They don't know that they're competing against you. And plus, they're done. They put their article out. They're not doing any further promotion on it. So they're pretty much standing still. With that being said, it pays to know your competition. Is it a small fry website or is it a major news outlet that can be beat? There are some that are very difficult to beat. Obviously, Wall Street Journal, New York Times, they're going to be tough. You're going to be spending time and money to get that going. So, bear caution there. Okay, next. This is a sample joke search result. So this would be the type of thing: Senator Bolovich arrested on photocopying claims, fake blah blah blah, and the local newspaper.com, check to see where it's at. Then check out their metrics, check out what they've got going for them, how big of a site, how long has it been around, figure out whether or not you're gonna do well as far as knocking this down the search results. But these are the types of things that people are bothered by, because A, they're popular and people search their name, or B, they're applying for jobs or promotions or whatever, and they don't want stuff like this showing up. So they pay you to form other searches, search results that come above it. So you meet with the client. Again, managing expectations. Make sure that they are aware that there's no removals, just suppression. Visualize or document a done project. This is important. You have to say, we consider your project done when someone searches your name and that article doesn't come up. Now, if they add, that's the next thing here, if they start adding words to that search, different search results are obviously going to come up, and that's a problem. Most likely you're not going to address that in your project. So if they add words like cocaine, arrest, whatever, those things will yield articles. And you have to make sure that the client knows that. And obviously, if you're going for a job interview, people aren't going to add cocaine to your name. But, if suspicions arise, people will start searching for arrest, cocaine, DWI, whatever. So make sure that you manage expectations and you visualize what a done project looks like. And then when you meet with the client, you want to get the data. So you want images, content, audio, video, whatever you can get. You're going to need it to build out pages. talk to the client, find out what they do want to promote. Very important. Next. So you're going to be building content on links that would normally be tier 1. That becomes your tier 0 now. Consider buying domains. If it's a big project, buy the .com, .net, .org. You're going to be building branded accounts, social, Web 2.0. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 gigs that definitely are worthwhile for reputation management. Muktesh 100, he builds 100 social accounts. Those could be the 100 that push past, an article. IFTTT, bunch of high-end sites, and they're branded. Google Stack, also branded, branded to the name. So you use the person's name as the brand. SEO Buddy Link Chest, again, branded accounts on there. They have, 2,000 different links, but you pick and choose which ones, you can get, which ones you believe are going to push ahead, and which ones you can also backlink, CTR, etc., to push past the articles. And then cloud links and stacks, huge. You're going to need accounts at all the major cloud providers. They're inexpensive, but they take time to set up. But if you're not already using that for other clients, you want to do that because cloud links can rank very well as long as you get them indexed. And we do have an upcoming video on indexing. So basically, you have to concentrate on on-page, backlinks, and CTR. CTR definitely helps in reputation management. The nice thing is they're not your sites. So they're Web 2.0s, they're socials, etc. So you can use low-end CTR products for this. So Supreme Traffic Bot, Awesome Traffic Bot, and Epic Traffic Bot. They're the 3 super low-end CTR programs that I would never use on a client site otherwise. Here you can use them, and they can be effective. I recommend that you look into Particle SEO and Barnacle SEO, which is basically 2 different types of SEO where you utilize other people to get ranked, use other people's websites to get ranked. And if you can find any Parasite, Parasite or Barnacle SEO lists. A lot of them have the Parasite and Barnacle lists of sites that routinely rank well and index quickly, etc. So look into Parasite, that is a typo, and Barnacle SEO. Get lists if you can. Another winner for online reputation management is GSA. GSA is low-end link building, automated link building software, and the special sauce is SirVerified lists. So SirVerified is a company that makes GSA lists, and it's a subscription. It's like $30-40 a month, and it's automatically linked into GSA via Dropbox. So you point at it, and it automatically updates, and they give you a couple 100,000 links every month. And if you run that on VPS, or better yet, Proxmox, you're going to have nice results there, because those, they deal in quantity, not quality, but they have tons. And when you're linking back to Web 2.0s and social accounts that are not connected to your money site or a client's money site, you can use lower end links. So in conclusion, very important, get your money up front. We're talking about people that have bad reps online. You don't want them to have a bad rep with paying. So get your money. Manage expectations. Again, keep your money. Make sure that you're both in agreement with what a finished product looks like. Online reputation management can be very good filler work. I routinely take on ORM work, And if you do have your name out there, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be inquiring, hey, you know what, there's an arrest article out there about me. Well, if you have money, I can get rid of it, not removing it, but I can suppress it enough that it's not going to show up. Again, it's a good time to test low quality, high volume links. And it's very educational. I've learned a ton about outranking sites, doing competitor analysis, figuring out, what's going to be beaten, etc. So I definitely recommend that you check out Reputation Management, or as they call it, ORM, Online Reputation Management. It can be worthwhile work. You can learn a ton, and you'll definitely learn some new techniques and what's working and you're not sacrificing a client site, a lead gen site, or your own site, because it's all out to sites that can take a hit from high volume, low quality links. So hopefully you got something out of that. Hopefully it starts some chatter as to whether or not you guys are doing reputation management or whether or not you should be considering it. Again, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you're up to. Thanks. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.